Here's what happened round 2 of the Supermoto World Championship at the Comunitat Valenciana at Albaida. It was a whole shot for Thomas Scherer, but right behind him, Lucas Holbacher, Pavel Kmar and Mark Rayner-Schmidt giving chase. Thierry Kingelin on the number 11 dived up into 5th place early on, but his race would end a little bit disappointingly for him. Lead Spaniard was Jimenez on the 21, trying to give chase there in the top 5. At this stage, we had a couple of battles going on, one for second between Holbacher and Kmar, and the other one between Rayner-Schmidt and David Jimenez. Thomas Scherer was pulling clear at the head of the field on the number 4 machine, looking to extend his lead in the championship table after winning both times first time out. As he extended his lead, Holbacher looked comfortable in second, Kmar likewise in third. It was a little bit spread out. Just this battle here for 4th between Rayner-Schmidt and Jimenez, keeping the fans on their toes. But in the closing stages, Pavel Kmar found second gear and went after Lucas Holbacher in that fight for second position. It was Holbacher who was doing all he could to try and stay ahead of the 71 machine of Kmar. Thomas Scherer, though, looking like he was out on a training run at the head of the field on that number 4 TM. Made the whole shot, led every lap from start to finish, and in the end, it was a comfortable win for Thomas Scherer. Lucas Holbacher came home in second, Kmar was third, Schmidt and Jimenez rounded out the top 5. It was an interesting start at race 2 on board here with Mark Rayner-Schmidt. Thomas Scherer thought it was he who had the whole shot, but charging down the inside, Lucas Holbacher and Mark Rayner-Schmidt. Thomas Scherer came out of the first couple of turns in 3rd place between Holbacher and Schmidt. Behind them was Kmar. Kmar lost positions early. On the first lap, he ran wide, was passed by David Jimenez and Escalara Sanchez as well, and was quickly pushed back to 6th place through that right-hand turn. Holbacher, Schmidt and Scherer, though, started to pull clear of the Spaniard David Jimenez in what was a titanic battle between the top 3 riders at the head of the field in race 2. Jimenez was never too far away, though, on that number 21 machine. Mark Rayner-Schmidt tried on several occasions to find his way past Holbacher for the lead, as Thierry Kingelin charged through the field. This was a pass for 8th. And then later on in the race, as he was challenging for 6th place, hit the deck once more as Kmar started to charge through the field to an eventual 4th place on that number 71 KTM. This was the mistake from Thierry Kingelin, just got it in too hot on the inside of the 213 of Lionel Derrida. Front kiss back end came around, and you can see the frustration on the Finn's face. Derrida then eventually coming home in 7th place as Schmidt continued to hound Lucas Holbacher at the head of the field. Thomas Scherer in the perfect place. Best seat in the house, as they say, for the Frenchman. And then towards the final lap, less than a second separated the top 3 as they came over the line. But a mistake from Lucas Holbacher as he came out of one of the turns meant that he got a massive high side, massive twitch here. Rayner-Schmidt went around the outside. Holbacher tried to defend the line, overshot the brake, ran wide, he went down. Schmidt got bumped to the outside, and it was an absolute gift for Thomas Scherer, who took the lead right on the final lap. Scherer, all he had to do then was keep it rubber side up and keep it on the tarmac. He exited the final turn with just enough in his hand, and it was he who crossed the line victorious in Moto number 2. Schmidt was 2nd, Holbacher was 3rd. The overall Grand Prix belonged to Thomas Scherer. 2nd was Lucas Holbacher. Mark Rayner-Schmidt was 3rd this weekend. And Thomas Scherer continues to hold the red plate, and he is so far undefeated in S1GP in 2016.
It was a good weekend for me. Yesterday was difficult for me. It was the first time for me in the Albaida. And so another day today, I take the pole position and I won the two races. Not so easy in second moto, but the most important is the result, and I'm so happy for that.